सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 34, item 6, last 4 lines. अतः स्वस्वरूपातिरिक्तत्वेन अवगते prayer. सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्त वेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः. Page 34, item number 6, last 4 lines. अतः स्वस्वरूपातिरिक्तत्वेनावगते वस्तुनि आनुकूल्य प्रातिकूल्य बुद्धि यथा संभवं जायेते बुद्धि यथा संभवं जायेते एवं च अखण्डानन्दाद्वितीय असङ्गचिद्रूपस्य स्वरूपादतिरिक्त वस्तुसङ्कल्पनमेव आनुकूल्य प्रातिकूल्य बुद्धिहेतुः ईदृग्भेद बुद्धि निवृत्तिमन्तरा आनुकूल्य प्रातिकूल्य बुद्धि न निवर्तेते. Nischalādasa want to establish there are jignasus who are ready to study my Vicharasagara text. So he is want to establish that how a jignasu is available by presenting there are 4 types of people or 4 categories of people. Pāmaraha, Vishayi, Jignasu and Muktaha. The entire humanity he categorized into 4 ways, 4 types. Pāmaraha, illiterate person, almost a Nastika we can say, or not having any interest in religion or God. That person is called Pāmaraha, Asamskrita Purushaha ityarthaha, unrefined person. And second category of people are those people, Vishayi, they are all religious, Astikas only, but they make use of religion for materialistic prosperity. Only for Swarga or worldly pleasures, that much alone they want to get from the religion or God. They are called Vishayis. Then that Vishayi after some time recognize diagnose through the help of Shastra. Shastra means by looking at all rituals, performance and limitation of those benefits. So through Shastra help only, one day this astika, the religious person, will slowly diagnose that what is the problem for me, why I am suffering, why there is a sorrow in me. Because of that astikya buddhi, religious life, slowly he starts diagnosing the samsara dukkham is because of sharira sambandha. Sharira sambandha is because of punya papa karma phalam. Therefore, punya papa karma I perform because of raga dvesha. I am entertaining raga dvesha, likes and dislikes because of Dvaita buddhi. This Dvaita buddhi is because of my own delusion, self-ignorance. Now, I want to remove this samsara problem, this sorrow. Therefore, I have to come out of this punya papa karma phala, because of which raga dvesha, because of which Dvaita bhavana. Therefore, he understands the whole process. Slowly, he develops Advaita-Jnana Ichha. Because Dvaita buddhi alone is the cause for samsara. So, Advaita Jnanam, Advaita buddhi alone is the solution. He comes to that point. Once he comes to that point, he is no more a Vishayi, but he is a Jignasu. Jnatum Ichha. Advaita Jnanam Jnatum Ichuhu Jignasuhu Bhavati. That itself takes a lot of process, maybe decades. After doing Pariksha Lokan Karmachitan Brahmanaha Nirvedam Ayat, after getting lot of kicks from the world, then that person slowly come to Shastra. That the process he is presenting Nischala in all these items, step by step, 7 steps, Sapta Bhumika, like 7-storied building. So this diagnosis. Finally, Ataha Sassarupatiriktatvena Avagate Vastuni. Once, what is that diagnosis? It does that Swaswarupa Atirikta, other than Atma, other than the self, Avagate Vastuni. If I look at the object outside world, other than myself, this is called Dvaita Buddhi. Vastuni, Anukulya Pratikulya. This is favorable, this is not favorable. Anukulya means favorable. If there is a thought, buddhi means a notion in the mind. This object is favorable to me. This object is not favorable to me. Or this person is favorable to me. Or this person is not favorable to me. Anukulya Pratikulya Buddhi. Yatha bhavam. Yatha bhavam means here Yatha sambhavam. As you have raga buddhi, anukula buddhi. Raga is there, anukulam. Dvesha is there, pratikulyam. That is called yatha sambhavam. Not raga vishaye pratikulyam, dvesha vishaye anukulyam. Once you have aversion towards certain objects, it is called pratikulyam. Once you have raga towards an object person, it is called anukulam. That is called yatha sambhavam. Respectively, in anukulya vishaye ragaha, pratikulya vishaye dveshaha. It is called yatha sambhavam. Jayati. The ideas or notions in his mind rise. This is favorable, this is unfavorable. Morning onwards, from each object, whatever we use, whatever we experience, is it favorable or unfavorable? We always judge. Whatever we use, without any exception. jayate. Evancha. Therefore, what we have to do? Akhandananda Advitiya Asanga Chidrupa Swarupad Atirikta Vastu Sankalpanam Eva. What is the reason for this Anukula Buddhi and Pratikulya Buddhi? Very important diagnosis. Why I am thinking this is Pratikulam, unfavorable? Why this is favorable? Why I am thinking like this? And am I happy when I am feeling that this favorable object comes also, it may go, that fear is there inside. Pratikulya dvesha vastu, suppose it may come to me, that bhayam is there always. That fear continues. It will not stay permanently. Therefore, all the time there is a pratikulya buddhi, anukulya buddhi. Hetu is what? What is the cause for this buddhi? He says, not knowing the Atma. This pratikulya, anukulya buddhi is because of sankalpanam. Sankalpanam eva. That is because of sankalpa. Sankalpa means Vishayi Chittam. Always Vishaya Dhyana. Mind is always thinking about that object. This is called Sankalpanam Eva. Vishaya Dhyanam or Vishaya Chintanam. Vishaya Chittam. A Chittam with always saturated with that person or that object. Nothing can enter. Even anybody wants to give suggestion, advice also, I can't accept whatever you say. But what I want, the mind is always, best example is Urugai and the pickle, full of uppu. Like that here also, Dhyanam, Vishaya Dhyanam, Chintanam, continuously. That is called Sankalpanam Eva. Hetu. Why this Sankalpanam comes? What is that? Swaswarupa Atirikta Vastu Sankalpanam. Swaswarupa Atirikta Vastu. Other than myself, whatever I want, I desire, that is other than my real nature, other than my Atma Swarupam. What type of Atma Swarupam? That is Chidrupasya. That is Chidrupam. Consciousness, pure consciousness. Asanga Chaitanyam, which Chaitanyam is not associated with anything. Advitiyam, secondless, non-dual. And Akhandam, Anandam. Indivisible, Akhanda means indivisible. Anandam means Anandam. I am happy, I should not say. I am happiness. I am happy means you are coming down to the lower nature, lower I. I am happy, if you say, because of what? Question will come. Therefore, instead of saying I am happy, you have to say I am happiness. That is called Ananda here. Ananda Swarupam I am. That Akhanda Ananda, such an Ananda Swarupa, Atirikta. That Atirikta is very important. Other than this type of Ananda Swarupa Atma Aham, whatever I desire, Sankalpanam, that alone is the cause for Anukulya Pratikulya Buddhi. This diagnosis you have to put in imprint in your mind fully. I like it, I don't like it. I hate it. I like it, I hate it. Because of Sankalpana. What? Vishaya Dhyana. Why Vishaya Dhyana? Because I lost sight in the I do not know that I am Atma Swarup. This is the cause for sorrow. Once in a while, middle, up, little bit ananda, and we are happy with that ananda. Vishesha ananda, savisesha ananda or vishayananda, pratibimba ananda. Never enamored by pratibimba ananda, Shastra says. Really speaking, pratibimba ananda doesn't exist. It is because of bimba ananda. That is the point he is going to highlight. Next item. Idrik bheda buddhihi nivritti mantara. Idrik, this type of bheda buddhi. Bheda buddhi means I am desire of this object. These objects I want. Favorable objects, unfavorable objects. I am interested in them. I am not interested in them. Like that bheda buddhi. Without removing that Veda Buddhim, Nivritti Mantara, without the elimination of that Veda Buddhi. Buddhi means here notion, thought, idea. Anukulya Pratikulya Buddhi na nivartete. That favorable, unfavorable thought cannot be eliminated without the elimination of that duality. The duality is real. As long as you have duality notion in your mind, you cannot avoid favorable, unfavorable thought in your mind. As long as you entertain anukula, pratikula, favorable, unfavorable, there is a sort of uneasiness. There is a strain and pain inside. Na nivartete. Nivartete is dvivachanam. Because anukulya, pratikulyam, two are there. Therefore, nivartete. Nivartate, nivartete, nivartante. Now, what is the solution now? He is going to give seventh item. Even Shastra Pramanam is there for this. Vishaya Dhyanam alone is the cause for sorrow. Shastra Pramanam is there. Duality, Dvaita Buddhi alone is the problem. Shastra Pramanam I will give. Nischaladasa gives Shastra Pramanam from seventh item. Idrak Veda Buddhi Swasvarupa Gnana Jayate Yate Vivekastato Vivekaham Tato Bhavati Yatra hi Dvaitamiva Bhavati Taditara Itaram Jigrati Yadrava Anyadiva Syat Tatranyonyat Pashyet Yadeva Jagrat Bhayam Pashyate Tat Atra Avidyaya Manyate Ityadi Ananta Shrutayaha Swasvarupa Gnanat Ashayameva Sorry. Swasvarupa Gnana Dashayameva Sakala Dvaita Prapancha Vyavaharaha iti Bodhayanti Evam Asesha Dukkha Nidanam Swasvarupa Gnanamiti Siddham Idrik Veda Buddhi. This Veda Buddhi, the notion of duality. Idrik means as mentioned above. Veda Buddhi. Veda means Dvaitam. division. Buddhi means notion. Why this notion comes? Because of Swaswarupa Ajñānāt Jāyate iti. This Veda Buddhi rise because of self-ignorance. Swaswarupa Ajñānam, because of the ignorance of one's own nature. Swaswarupa means one's own nature. Ajñānam means Moola Jnanam. Basic, fundamental ignorance. Ajñānāt Jāyate iti. Vivekaha tataha bhavati. Kasya bhavati vivekaha ityukte vishayi. The person who was a vishayi previously, now he has understood this problem is because of my self-ignorance. My ignorance alone is the cause for this problem, Veda Buddhi problem. Viveka, tataha bhavati, later. Tataha means later, after seeing all problems, 7 steps, after seeing all of them intellectually, he gets some discrimination capacity, analyzing capacity. Vivekaha means this discriminate knowledge can come later to that Vishayi. Once this discrimination knowledge comes, he is no more a Vishayi. He is called Jignasu. Vivekaha tataha bhavati. Tataha means later. That Vivekaha rise in his mind. What Upanishad says, Yatra hi dvaitamiva bhavati. Dvaita buddhi alone is the cause. Even Upanishad says, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Maitreya Brahmanam, 2nd chapter, 4th Brahmanam, 14th mantra, Yatra hi dvaitamiva bhavati. Wherever, whenever a person sees dvaitam, seeing duality. Really speaking, there is no duality. Dvaitamiva bhavati. Seeming duality, tatra tad itara itaram. Tad itara itaram. Tad means tatra. There, itara itaram jigrati. He smells. Jigrati, shrunoti. So many are there. Jigrati, shrunoti, pashyati, janati. Here one word given, jigrati. He smells differently. Differently means I am the smeller, I am smelling that object. Therefore, there is a triputi bheda. I am the knower of that fragrance. I am the knower of that fragrance or foul smell. It is an object and knowing process. This is called bheda. Pramata, pramanam, prameyam. It's called dvaitam. Tad itara itaram pashyati. I am the knower, I am knowing as a known object. I am the seer, I am seeing, I am seeing that object seen. Heard and hearer. Hearer and heard difference. Seer and seen difference. Smeller and smell difference. All this Dvaitam is real for him. Iva bhavati, that Iva is very important. Even though it is seeming, but for him it is real. Another quotation. Yatra nanyadivasyat, yatra va anyadivasyat, tatra anyaha anyat pashyed. This is about Swapna description. The same 4th chapter, 3rd Brahmanam, Swayam Jyoti Brahmanam, 31st mantra. Edeva, Swayam Jyoti Brahmanam only. Yatra va anyadiva. Anyadiva means anyadiva syat, different thing. How? Tatra anyad pashyet. Because of ignorance, he sees everything different. Anyad pashyet. Anyad anyat means what? I am the seer, different from the seen. I am the hearer, different from the heard. This is correct only, Swamini. But what we think correct, Shastra says is wrong. What Shastra says, it looks as though wrong for us. Do you mean I have to see that fragrance myself, both are one and the same? The sound myself, both are one and the same. From Atma standpoint, there is no Anatma really. See, we don't say there is no Dvaita Anubhava. Dvaita Anubhava will continue, but Dvaita Satyatva Buddhi is the problem. Dvaita Anubhava is not the problem. You want to treat that problem which is born out of Anubhava or Satyatva Buddhi. Because of Anubhava there is no problem. But you see that Dvaita Anubhava as real, experiencing that duality, you take it as real. Then you develop an attachment towards that because of that reality. The buddhi what we are giving to that. That is the problem. Therefore, world can happily continue. For Jnani, world continues, interactions continue, but there is no problem for Jnani. For Ajnani, only world is appearing as problematic. Because Jnani never sees the world as real. But Ajnani sees it as real. Jnani never develop any abhimana or attachment towards the world objects. But Ajnani develops attachment towards that nama rupa. That attachment alone is the cause. Attachment is because of Satyatva Buddhi. That's why we have to understand very carefully. Knowledge removes that problem. You need not destroy the world, you need not go and sit, close your eyes. You can be happily in the world and do interactions. But at the same time, remove the Satyatva Buddhi from the world. How to remove na? Shastra goes inside. More and more you can do that. It is possible. If you allow Shastra to go inside, because already occupied inside, where is the place for Shastra to go inside? That's why a person who is clear in his goal, looking into Shastra, nothing is important for that person in this world except Shastra. How many people are there like that? So diagnosis also properly you have to do, and you have to stick to that goal, and you have to wait and see for a long time. By that time, Vishaya Chintanam Dhyanam comes. Putra, Putri, Griham, Bandhavaha. All these are attractive. Anyhow, so this is Yatra va Anyadiva Syat Tatra Anyaha Anyad Pashyet. Dvaita Buddhi again. Anyad Anyadanna are different. Pashyet. Eyes are seeing the difference. Yellow is yellow, white is white. Eyes are given for us to see the difference only. But Buddhi is not given for you only to see the Dvaitam, difference. Buddhi is given for us to know the Atma. After knowledge, after Jnana, everything appears white now. Idli must appear as idli only. Sweet must appear as sweet only. Not Advaitam. Sapadula Advaitam kadiyadu. Dressla Advaitam kadiyadu. Chappallo kuda Advaitam kadiyadu. Okay, all chappals, Swāmini said not to see the difference. Wear any chappal and go on. You cannot wear like that. Don't bring that Advaita to Vyavahara. This is only for understanding. Vyavahare Dvaitam, Jnane Advaitam. Then what? Then that Vyavahara will not disturb you. You can be a better wife, better husband, better father, better mother without any disturbance. Prabhava Kashtame Swamini. For unprepared person it is difficult. For a prepared person it is easy. Next quotation is Yadeva Jagrat Bhayam Pashyati Tad Atra Avidyaya Manyate. Just Shastra compares Jagrata Avastha to Swapna. Here also another Swayam Jyoti Brahmana quotation. Yadeva Jagrat Bhayam Pashyati. In Jagrata Avasthayam, whatever is causing seeming fear, that alone comes in the dream also. Again, there also you have got fear in the dream. Dream fear, whatever you see an object, is it real or unreal? That fear comes yad Jagrata Avasthayam Drushtam. Yad Jagrata Avasthayam Drushtam Shrutam Tad Janita Vasanaya Nidra Samaya. So, in fear, this is projected there in dream also. Now, you know that fear is unreal. Carefully listen. The dream projected fear is unreal. Unreal or not? Seeming or not? Correct? No doubt. Why you have projected that? Swapnavastha ka Jagratavasthayam yadrishtam yadshrutam yattat janita vasanaya nidra samaye yat prapancham pratiyate sa swapnavastha. If that is unreal, that which is projected in dream, what you have experienced in Jagratavastha, then Jagratavastha fear is real or unreal? Got it? Similarly, Jagratavastha fear also unreal only. It cannot be real. Who projected that? I myself, waker only projected. So when that fear is unreal, which is projected because of Jagratavastha Vasana, Jagratavastha fear also must be unreal. Look into the portion. Yadeva Jagrat Bhayam Pashyati Tadeva Atra Avidyaya Manyate. Avidyaya, because in your sleep there is avidya. In sleep there is total waker ignorance is there. What is the cause for swapna? Waker ajnana. Waker do not know I am waker because of nidra. Jagrat Purusha, waker ignorance alone is the cause for the projection of that fear in the dream. Clear? Similarly, waker ignorance is the cause for dreamer's fear in the dream. Understand? Similarly, here also, in waking state, fear also is because of the ignorance of Anga Nidra. Sleep is the ignorance. Here, Maya is the ignorance. Anga Chinna sleep, mini sleep that is a maxi sleep. Very important. You have to be very, very attentively follow along with me. Come along with me. The waker ignorance is because of sleep. I do not know I am waker. The moment I forget I am waker because of sleep, dream comes. Similarly, the moment I forget I am Atma, Swaswarupa Atma Swarupam, because of Maya sleep, Ajnanam, Mula Ajnanam, what comes? Jagrat Prapancha appears. Because of sleep, waker ignorance, dreamer appears. Because of Maya, Because of self-ignorance, world appears. That is unreal. This also must be unreal. That is unreal, Swami. This matram. That is sleep, avidya. Here also, avidya. Maxi sleep. Maxi sleep and another Maya. Avidya. Here also. Okay. Yadeva jagrat bhayam pashyati. Fear, seeming fear appears, that alone Jagrad avasthayam, just as person sees the seeming source of fear in Jagrad avastha also. Ityadi ananta shrutayaha, not one or two, ananta shrutaya, there are so many statements, Vedic statements, swaswarupa Jnana dashayam, swaswarupa nidra dasha. Dream kenna dasha veno? What dasha you require for dream? What is the status for dream arrival? Nidra avastha. Nidra avastha. Similarly, swaswarupa ajnana dasha. Jagrad avastha is also another dream. It is appearing to you because of Swaswarupa Ajnana Dashayam. Anga Jagrat Purusha Ajnana. Aham Jagrat Purushaha iti Ajnanam asti. In Nidra. Here also Swaswarupa Ajnanam is there. That's why Jagrat Prapancha appears. For a dreamer, dream is real in dream. Similarly, for a waker, waking world is real in waking state. Waking state appears in Swaswarupa Ajnana Nidra. Now you wake up to your Swaswarupam. Jagrad Avastha appears as dream. Another Swapnam. Dream number 2. Nijama Swamini. Is it real? Correct. Real only. Swaswarupa Ajnana Dashayam eva. That time only, when you don't know your real nature, Sakala Dvaita Prapancha Vyavaharaha iti bodhayanti. So Shrutayaha bodhayanti. All Shruti statements teach us. What they teach? Your Swaswarupa Ajnanam alone is Dvaita Prapancha Vyavahara Hetuhu. For the arrival of Dvaita Prapancha appears real and you do Vyavahara, really you are thinking, that is because of your ignorance. Ignorance only. That's why our Shastra says from Swapna, our dream, we naturally wake up. Everybody wake up after few minutes from that Swapna. Naturally we wake up. You need not do anything. But Jagrat Swapna, you have to wake up. From waking world dream, you have to wake up. Naturally it will not happen. You require Guru, Shastra, teaching. Naturally it will not happen. Therefore you have to study Shastra. No other way. Bodhayanti. Shastrani bodhayanti. Shrotayaha bodhayanti ityartha. Evam asesha dukkha nidanam. In this manner, entire dukkha, misery, is because of nidanam. The cause is Swaswarupa Ajnanam iti siddham. We have established with the help of Shruti also Swaswarupa Ajnanam. Self-ignorance alone is the cause for all problems, sorrows. Now you want to be in sorrow still? Continue. No, I don't want to be. Then you have to get Swaswarupa Jnanam. Item number 8. Last item. Tataha Swaswarupa Jnanam स्वस्वरूपज्ञानेनैव निवर्तते नान्येन तयोः तमप्रकाशवत् परस्परविरोधित्वात् इति विवेकः उत्पद्यते यद्विषयकमज्ञानं भवति तदज्ञानं तद्विषयकापरोक्षज्ञानेनैव अपरोक्षज्ञानेन निवर्तते यथा रज्ज्वज्ञानं रज्जुसाक्षात्कारेण एव निवर्तते तद्वत् तस्मात् स्वस्वरूपापरोक्षज्ञानमेव अखिलानर्थनिदान स्वस्वरूपाज्ञाननिवृत्तिद्वारा निःश्रेयसात्मक निखिल दुःख निवृत्ति हेतुर्भवति स्वस्वरूपस्यैव सत्यज्ञान अनन्तानन्द ब्रह्मरूपत्वात् स्वस्वरूपज्ञानेन ब्रह्मावाप्तिर्भवति ब्रह्म च नित्यनिरतिशय अखण्डानन्दरूपं दुःखासंभिन्नमिति सर्ववेदान्तप्रमाणसिद्धम् अतः एव स्वस्वरूपसाक्षात्कारेण एव नित्यनिरतिशय दुःखासंभिन्न स्वस्वरूपभूत ब्रह्मानन्दः अवाप्यते एवं निखिल दुःख निवृत्तिः उपलक्षित स्वस्वरूपभूत अखण्डानंद प्राप्तेः साक्षात् साधनं स्वस्वरूप ज्ञानमेव तस्माद् स्वस्वरूप विचारमेव कर्तव्यः इत्थं यस्य विवेकः जायते स एव जिज्ञासुरित्युच्यते. Now, who is a jignasu? Definition for jignasu. Tataha, thereafter. Thereafter means whereafter. After understanding that samsara is because of swaswarupa ajnanam. Self-ignorance is the cause for all sorrows. Having understood that, having diagnosed in this manner, swaswarupa ajnanam, ignorance about one's own self. How it can go? Swaswarupa jnanati eva, by self-knowledge. If you have physics ignorance, you have to get what? Physics knowledge or chemistry knowledge? Physics knowledge only. If you have music knowledge, ignorance is there, Sangeeta Ajnanam is there. What knowledge you have to get? Dance knowledge or karate knowledge? Music knowledge only you have to get. Endanda Ajnanam irukko, andanda Ajnanam pokkaradhukku andanda Jnanam vedum. Idhukku periya thesis veduma and PhD padikkanuma. Since I have Atma Ajnanam, that is the cause for samsara. To come out of sorrow, the samsara, what is the solution? Atma Ajnanam. And that's all right. Swaswarupa Ajnanam Swaswarupa Jnanena eva nivartate. By Swaswarupa knowledge only, Ajnanam nivartate. What Ajnanam? Not cooking Ajnanam or language Ajnanam. Atma Ajnanam only nivartate. Na annena, not by any other subject or science. Tayoho tamaprakāṣavat paraspara virodhitvat iti vivekaha utpadyate. This person understands if there is a darkness, to remove darkness, what I need? You should not do bhajana to remove darkness. You cannot do dhyanam to remove darkness. To remove darkness, only one solution. Only light. Tama prakasha. Prakasha comes, light comes, darkness goes. When Surya comes, the timira will go away. This is very clear, evident. Because they are quite opposite each other. Wherever there is light, darkness cannot be there. Wherever darkness is there, light cannot be there. Therefore, Atma Ajnana Timira Rupa Andhakara. Ajnanam is compared to Andhakara. Tamaha. Prakasha is compared, Atma Jnanam is compared to Prakasha. Like that. Vivekaha Utpadyate. This is point number 1. Then, second point. Yad Vishayakam Ajnanam Bhavati. Tad Ajnanam Tad Vishayaka Aparoksha Jnanena Eva Nivartate. On whatever subject you have got ignorance, Yad Vishayaka Ajnanam. Suppose I have one ignorance about one subject. That subject knowledge alone removes the ignorance of that subject, not any other subject. Not any other subject. Is it not? That is the meaning. Tad ajnanam tat vishayaka aparoksha jnanena eva nivartate. Yatha, he gives the example. Rajju ajnanam, rope ignorance is there. Rope ignorance, rajju sakshatkarena eva nivartate. Tadvata. You have rope ignorance. What do you want to get? Rope knowledge or another gold knowledge or wood knowledge? Whatever ignorance is there, that knowledge only you have to get, not any other. Once Atma Ajnanam is there, why people are doing Samadhi Abhyasa and Bhajana, Japa, Tapa and all to get Moksha? Atma Ajnanam is the cause for samsara. For Atma Ajnanam, what is the solution? Atma Jnanam. That is the meaning. And locus also must be same. Locus and Vishaya, Aikyam must be there. Suppose Ajnanam is in my, darkness is in this room. If I put light there on that room, which room I have to put light? Wherever darkness is there, I have to put light. Darkness is here, I do not know where is the switch. Therefore, I go to that room and put switch on. Hey, I want to put light on here only, not there. So, locus also must be same. Ajnana engi irukke? Namma buddhila irukke. So, here only I have to remove Ajnanam, not somewhere else. One person lost his ring in Kumbha Mela in one tank and searching for that ring in other tank. And the Kolam and the tank, water tank, he is searching. Everybody is helping him also. Finally, one intelligent person asked, where you have lost your ring? I have lost my ring in that tank. Then why you are searching here? there is a lot of crowd, I am not able to bend also. How can I search there? That's why I am searching here. In the example, namak theriyum. Idu sonna sirippom. Shastra is laughing at us. When you have self-ignorance, your ignorance is the problem. Why can't you correct your ignorance? Why can't you get knowledge here? Why you want to trying to correct other people? World also, don't do that. Innor kada also is a party is searching for the Usi. The light kille, the street light is there. She is searching for the needle. And one person came and asked us, party, what you are searching? I am searching for my needle. So I will also help you. He is also searching, no needle at all. Then he asked, where you have lost? In my house I have lost. Then he asked, why party you are searching here? Here there is a light, that's why I am searching. If there is a light, therefore you search here. You have to search there only, not here. That's why ashraya also must be same. Where is ignorance? Which ashraya? In your buddhi. In the same locus you require knowledge. Intellectual knowledge alone removes ajnanam. Atma anubhava vendamu. Anubhava is not required. Ignorance is the problem. Anubhava, everybody is having Atma Anubhava. None of us lacking Atma Anubhava. You need not work for Atma Anubhava. You have to work for the elimination of Atma Ajnana. People say always comments, enna Swamini class la ella intellectual knowledge da Atma Anubhuti eppo varumo anna. Idella intellectual knowledge. Any knowledge comes where? In intellect only. There is no nasal knowledge. Dayānanda Swamiji jocularly says, there is no nasal knowledge. Atma Ajnanam is in your intellect. Knowledge, Atma Jnanam must take place where? In your intellect only. For that intellect knowledge to take place, what you have to do? What your children do for physics knowledge, ignorance to remove? Physics book, physics lecturer, attending the class, writing the notes, attending and listening, contemplating on the subject. You enna pannanum? Atma Jnanam. Connected book, teacher, notes, text. If not there, your intellect itself, mind itself is a book. You just register. Whatever way you do, you have to get. So locus is also your own buddhi. Subject must be what? Vishaya aikyam and ashraya aikyam. Atma ajnanam is the Vishaya, replaced by Atma Jnanam. So Vishaya aikyam, ashraya aikyam. Aikyam means what? Identity. Enge ajnanam irukko, ange jnanam varanam. எந்த விஷயமாக அஜ்ஞானம் இருக்கோ அந்த விஷயத்துடைய ஞானம் தான் வேணும். புரியுறதா? தமிழில் சொன்னால் நல்லா புரியுறது. ஓகே, புரியுறதா? இப்போ விஷய ஐக்கியம், ஆசிரிய ஐக்கியம், வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். திஸ் இஸ், யூ ஹாவ் டு assimilate this. Next, utpadyate यद्विषयकम् अज्ञानं भवति तदज्ञानं तद्विषयक अपरोक्षज्ञानेन एव निवर्तते. यथा रज्ज्वज्ञानं रज्जुसाक्षात्कारेण एव निवर्तते तद्वत्. इप्पु नन्न पुरियरदो? तस्मात् therefore स्वस्वरूप अपरोक्षज्ञानमेव, therefore self knowledge alone, अखिल अनर्थ निदान स्वस्वरूप Ajnana nivritti dvara, by removal of your self-ignorance by clear knowledge. Swaswarupa jnanat means by clear knowledge. How? By 7 stages you have to remember. Nishreyasa atmaka nikhila dukkha nivritti hetur bhavati. Your self-knowledge alone is the solution to remove the Nishreyasa, Nishreyasatmaka, Nikhila Dukkha. That Atma Jnanam, which is the great beneficiary for you, it removes Nikhila Dukkha Nivritti Hetur Bhavati. That is the cause for the removal of that all sorrows, Dukkham. Swaswarupam. Swaswarupasyeva Satya Jnana Ananta Ananda Brahma Rupatvat. What is your Swaswarupam? You are care of Mano Buddhya Hankara Chittani Naham Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Swaswarupasya, your Swaswarupa is this. Now your address or Kudukarar, Vichara. This is your real address. Satya, that existence, Jnana, consciousness, Ananta, infinite, Ananda, Ananda, Brahma Rupatvat. That is that your real nature is Brahma Swarupam, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Swaswarupa Jnanina Brahma Avaptihi Bhavati. Brahma Avaptihi, attainment of Brahman or claiming I am Brahman is possible. Brahmacha Nitya Niratishaya Akhandananda Rupam. Brahman is what is nature? Your real nature is Satyam Jnanam Anantam Ananda. That is Brahman nature. That means you are Brahman. Brahman is what type of that nature? Niratishaya, gradationless. Niratishaya means gradationless. Priya, Moda, Pramoda is not there. Niratishaya, Akhanda Ananda. Happy, happier, happiest is not there. That is all Pratibimba Ananda, Vishayananda, graded Ananda. But our Ananda is not graded Ananda, Bimba Ananda. That is called Ananda Akhandananda Rupam. Dukkha Asambhinnamiti. There is no Dukkha Sambhinnam. It is not Dukkha Misritam. Asambhinnam means unmixed. Sambhinnam means mixed. Asambhinnam means unmixed. Iti Sarva Vedānta Pramāna Siddham. This is established by all Upanishads. Vedānta Pramanam. Ataha. Therefore, only. Ataha eva. Therefore, only. Swaswarupa Sakshatkarena eva. By direct knowledge about yourself, Nitya Niratishaya Dukkha Asambhinna Swaswarupa Bhuta Brahmanandaha Avapyate. If you understand that Brahman, which is Niratishaya, Akhanda, Ananda, you remain as Akhanda, Ananda, Niratishaya, Satya, Nitya, Brahma Swarupam, Avapyate. You attain. Attain means claim. You abide. Evam Nikhila Dukkha Nivritti Upalakshita. So for the sake of the elimination of all sorrows, Upalakshita means which is presented as Upalakshita Swaswarupa Bhuta Akhandananda Praptehe. Ade word tiripi solrar paru. So you have to say I am Akhandananda Swarupam, Satyam Jnanam Ananta Swarupam, Akhandananda Praptehe. These are all adjective to Brahma. Brahman is Niratishayam Brahma, Akhandam Brahma, Anandam Brahma. All are adjectives to Brahmananda. Ananda Praptehe. That is why Dukkha Nivritti is a negative connotation actually. Ananda Prapti is the positive way of presentation for Moksha. Moksha means what? Ananda Prapti. Dukkha Nivritti and ordinary Shanti also Dukkha Nivritti only. We are not talking about that Shanti that which takes place in the mind. You recognize I am Atma, still in the Manasula Ashanti varum. Even Jnani mind la kuda Ashanti irukkum. Already mind is not free totally from Ashanti. As long as mind is there, there is some uneasiness, discomfort will be there. What Jnani is Amani Bhavaha. He disidentify with the mind. Mind is having problem. Mind is having lot of issues. I am not the mind. Mano buddhi chitta ahankara na aham. That is called neighborization of my own mind. Never try to work for perfect mind. Perfect mind kadeve kadiyadu. Gnāniki kuda kōpam varum, gnāniki kuda konjam oru maadhiriya irukum. Adella enna anatmalo. But Jnani knows that is happening like a drama. Avarude odambe, avarude manasse drama maadhiri paapar. Avan paakanum. Avan paatha you are also Jnani. Paatha is a facility. Otherwise problem. More in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.